Good morning, student. Today we are going to learn the next lesson, motion of the earth. Motion of the earth. Okay. In last lecture, we learn about our earth and our space. Now, in this lesson, we will take the information about what is mean by the rotation as well as day, a year, sunset and sunrise, then about the phases of moon, then full moon day, new moon day. Okay, means this one many concept we will see in this lesson. Now see the motion of the earth. Now the first concept is the rotation of the earth. The rotation of the earth. Now all of you know this one the top, correct na? This one move around itself. This one rotate or move around itself. Correct. Same here. The motion of the earth around itself is called rotation. What is mean by the earth rotation? The motion of the earth around itself. The motion of the earth. Now see, this is the earth. When this one the earth move around itself, it is said to be the rotation of the earth. Rotation of the earth. All of you understood what is meant by rotation of the earth? The motion of the earth, around itself, it is said to be the rotation of the earth. Rotation of the earth. Okay. Then due to that one rotation, what happens here? The earth rotate with its axis inclined like this. Means likewise this one the inclined plane is there. Means little bit. This one means earth not rotate, mean in a circular path. Little bit this one the downside. Here we see this one the incline. थोड़ा सा वो झुका हुआ है plane. Okay ना, incline. The line NS is the picture shows the earth axis. Now see here student, this is the NS line is there, means this one the north direction and this is the south direction. This is the south and this is the north direction. All of you understood? See, it passes through the center of the earth and this one axis is there, north and the south. This one the axis, this one passes through the center of the earth. This one passes through the center of the earth. The point N and S are called the pole of the earth. This one the point N and S, it is said to be the poles of the earth. The N is a north pole. All of you know N is a north pole and S is the south pole. S is the south pole. Understood? Now see what is mean by the equator. What is mean by the equator? See, the imaginary circle divide the earth into two equal parts. The imaginary circle, when we draw the imaginary circle, that time means see here, suppose this one the circle is there, imaginary circle, if you are drawing, that time this one imaginary circle divide the earth in two equal part. Divide the earth in two equal part. One it is said to be the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. Means which one the two part? Northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Okay. And it is said to be the equator. Means the imaginary circle divide the earth into two equal parts. The imaginary circle divide the earth into two equal parts is called the equator. Is called the equator. All of you understood? The imaginary circle divide earth into two equal parts. It is said to be the equator. Then this one equator divided earth in two equal parts. Which one the two equal part? One is a northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. One is a northern hemisphere and another one is southern hemisphere. All of you understood? Okay. Now see, due to the rotation of the earth, day and night also happen. Due to the rotation of the earth, day and night also happen. And how this one earth rotate, you know? In a anti-clockwise direction. In a anti-clockwise direction. क्लॉक कैसे घूमती है आपको मालूम है? क्लॉक के जो हैंड होते हैं, शॉर्ट हैंड एंड लॉन्ग हैंड, वो कैसे घूमते हैं? तो उसके अपोजिट डायरेक्शन से अर्थ क्या होती है? घूमती है. मीन्स द अर्थ रोटेट एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, मीन्स फ्रॉम वेस्ट टू द ईस्ट, from west side to the east side. Likewise means our clock, this one rotate likewise, correct na? And this one the earth rotate anti-clockwise. Earth rotate anti-clockwise, west to east, not east to west. This one rotate west to east direction. Understood? Then see, now only I say to you, due to the rotation of the earth, day and night also happen. Then how this one happens? See, means this is the earth. All of you know this one the earth, and this earth rotate around itself. Earth rotate around itself. Now suppose here sun is there. Sun. Okay. Then from the sun, earth getting light. All of you know, means earth getting light from the sun. Then on which part? This one rotation of the earth continuously going on. Then on which part the sun rays are fall? The sun rays are fall. Only that part of the earth, this one getting light. Okay now, that part of the earth getting light, and on that one the part day is there. And which one the backside part is there, where sun rays cannot be fall? This one means in that one the part totally black is there. Okay now, totally this one part become in a black, and due to that one, in that one the part we are saying night is there. In that one the part night is there. All of you understood? See, at the blow from the direction of the north pole, turn it anti-clockwise. This is how to the earth rotate. That is, it rotate from west to east. As the earth rotate, it different part come into the light of the sun, one after other. One after other. Understood now? And turn away from it also in the same order. Likewise, this one the come, means earth rotate anti-clockwise. Then which one part come in front of the sun? Only that part getting light. And in the another part, what is there? Night is there. Means which part? This come in front of the sun. In this one part only getting light, and it is said to be the daytime. It is said to be the daytime. Understood? And which one part not getting sunlight? It is said to be the night time. It is said to be the night time. See here, after one sunrise, note when the next one occurs at the bindi, you will see that this happens when the earth complete one rotation. Now see here, this one bindi is there. Means we start with that one the bindi, and we have to rotate that one the earth. Then what happen? You have to check it. See, the period of time that the earth take to complete one rotation is called a day. is called a day. Means earth rotate around itself, and for complete one rotation, means if earth start from this place to rotate, then again come on same place, it is said to be the one rotation. If earth start from this one point, okay, and likewise anti-clockwise earth rotate, and again the earth come, means this one the point again join here, okay, then it is said to be the to complete the one rotation. Means for that, to complete one rotation, means earth need how many time? 24 hours, or it is said to be the one day. Means earth complete one rotation around itself in a one day, And see here, a day has two parts, daytime and night time, or it is simply we are saying day and night. Understood? And we divide the whole day into 24 part. We divide whole day into 24 part, and each of which is called an hour, and each part it is said to be the hour. Means in one day how many hours are there? 24 hours are there. In a one day 24 hours are there. All of you understood? Now see, the next one is a year. What is mean by year? See, due to the rotation of the earth, day and night happen, and for complete one rotation, earth need one day. Understood? Then what is mean by the year? See, year means what? The period of time the earth take to complete one revolution. What I am saying? One revolution. Means see here, the period of time the earth takes to complete one revolution. Revolution means what? In last lecture we already see what is mean by the revolution. Yes, means earth move around the sun. Earth move or rotate around the sun. It is said to be the revolution. Means see, the period of time the earth takes to complete one revolution around the sun is called 1 year. All of you understood? And what is mean by the day? The period of time that the earth take to complete one rotation. Rotation means to turn around itself. Okay. And revolution means what? To rotate around the sun. For that, earth need how many days? Means this one 1 year, or it is said to be the 365 days. See, there are about 365 days, and 6 are in a year. Means in a year, earth complete one revolution around the sun in a 365 days and 6 hours. It is the year. It is said to be the year. But we know very well, means we are saying in a year 365 days are there. In a year how many days are there? 365 days are there. And in a leap year 366 days are there. In a leap year how many days are there? 366 days are there. Now see the next concept. This is the leap year only. See, in the Gregorian calendar, the year is taken to have 365 days. It means that it counts 6 hours less every year. Correct? Now only we saw means Earth complete one revolution around the sun in 365 days and 6 hours. But when we count the total days in the year, in a calendar we see there are how many days? 365 days are there. Means we count 6 are less. We subtract this one, the 6 are from 1 year. Okay, then see, it means that it counts 6 hours less every year. That makes 24 hours or 1 day in every 4 years. Then after 4 years what happen means each and every year we count how many hours less? 6 hours. How many hours less we count? 6 hours. Then in a 4 year how many total hours will be there? Yes, 6 for the 24. 6 for the 24. 24 hours. 24 hours means 1 day. 24 hours means 1 day. And due to that, after 4 years, this 1 day means 1 day we complete in 4 years. Correct na? 6 hours we already cut down from the each and every year. Due to that one, after 4 years it become 1 day. It will become 1 day, and that 1 day we will add in a month February. In a month February, and due to that, after 4 years in a February, 29 days will be there. 29 days will be there. Understood? See, in every to make up for this lost 1 day, the month of February in Gregorian calendar has an extra day every 4th year. That year is called a leap year, and that year is said to be the leap year, and it has 366 instead of 365 days, and February has 29 instead of 28 days. All of you understood? Means after 4 years in February month 29 days are there, and year having 366 days. How this one happen? We know very well. Now only I explain to you. All of you understood today's point? Today we saw rotation, then revolution, what is mean by the equator, what is mean by day, as well as hour, year, and what is mean by the leap year. Again I will take your revision for that. See, what is mean by the rotation? See, the motion of the earth around itself is called rotation. The motion of the earth around itself is called rotation. The rotation of the earth gives rise to day and night. The rotation of the earth gives rise to day and night. All of you understood? Then revolution. The motion of the earth around the sun is called revolution. The motion of the earth around the sun is called revolution. The revolution of the earth and the inclination of its axis. The revolution of the earth and the inclination of its axis give rise to the cycle of season. As well as season also happen due to that one, the revolution, and due to that one, for that one the revolution, earth need 1 year. Then see the equator, the imaginary circle divided the earth into 2 equal parts. Which one the 2 equal parts are there? Northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere is called the equator. Is called the equator. Understood? Then what is meant by the day? The period of time that the earth takes to complete one rotation. See here, rotation and revolution, these both are the different concept. Rotation means what? Earth rotate around itself. Earth rotate around itself. And what is mean by the revolution? Earth rotate around the sun. Earth rotate around the sun. And how this one day happens is the period of time that earth takes to complete one rotation is called a day. Then our whole, or it is said to be the one day divided into 24 parts. Each part is called an hour. Okay. And here the period of time the earth take to complete one revolution around the sun is called 1 year. See here, the period of time the earth take to complete one revolution around the sun is called a year. All of you understood? Okay. Now which one homework I will give you? You have to do that. Okay. Thank you. And as well as if any concept, if you not understood, you will ask to me. Frankly, you will ask to me. I will explain you.